Hi everyone, it's Deb Raven here, and my mission in life is to help professional women over the age of 50 to find or create work that is going to be more in alignment with who they are at this stage in their life. Maybe it's to leave a job that is no longer working for them and to really build a life that they love to live and that they're proud of doing. Today, I wanted to chat a little bit about kind of a concept about existing in your life. I talk to a lot of women, and that's a common theme that I often hear is that people are just living on autopilot. So if you feel like you're just existing and you're no longer engaging in life, maybe it's your job that is kind of the umbrella over top of all of that. And what I know from talking to hundreds and hundreds of women over the last years, almost 2 decades, is that your job, your career is a very important part of your life. It's not your life, it's an extension of your life, but it's a very important part because it consumes a lot of your waking hours. So if you're in a job where you're checked out, you no longer feel like it's something that you want to be doing, got to silence my phone, that you feel like it's no longer serving you, you're not engaged with it anymore, when you're not enjoying it, you can feel very disengaged from your life. And in working with my clients, I use a tool called the Wheel of Life, which I invite you to just go online and Google that and do the assessment yourself. But the Wheel of Life shows you all the different areas in your life and how they work together. So there's a few versions of the Wheel of Life, but basically they have categories on there. You kind of fill them in, how full each area is in these different areas. So your job or career is one of them, your primary relationship, fun and entertainment, spirituality, health, mental and emotional health, contribution, financial, and family. And it's important that these all obviously tie in together. We can't compartmentalize these different areas of our life, but if there's something that's really not working for you in your job because it takes up so many hours in your life, it can really have a cascading effect on all of these other areas. So much so that if you're feeling depleted from work, you often don't have the energy to put into these other areas. Maybe you want to be healthy and you want to be fit and you want to be vibrant, but you got no time and no energy to go to the gym or go to a workout or go to a Zumba class or do yoga. Maybe you want to invest in more socialization with family or friends and get out and have a little fun every once in a while. Have some laughs, have some belly giggles, but you just don't have the energy. At the end of the day, you're tired. But engaging in these different areas of our life are a really important part of having a life of fulfillment, which we all want. But we need to deliberately make a plan to kind of invest in these areas. If we don't make a plan, we are going to fail. We all know that. If we just kind of hope that we're going to get healthy, if we just hope we're going to find a better job, if we just hope we're going to find Mr. Right, if we just hope that we're going to make some new friends, that's not a good strategy. So in all of these areas, starting with your job or your career, the most important thing to do is to get clarity on what you want in that area and really, really, really start making decisions around what's going to provide you with a sense of purpose, fulfillment, impact perhaps in your job. And in order to get that clarity, you got to do a little bit of work. And then you can make a plan, because without having that clarity, then you can't make a plan, which is instrumental in making any kind of a change. And as you build a plan and you start taking little tiny baby steps in terms of action, you build momentum. That momentum builds and builds and builds. So, as much as maybe you're feeling depleted right now and you have no energy, the opposite can also happen. You can get that back very, very quickly. But it all starts with being very deliberate in which area in your life you want to pay attention to first. Now, I'm a life coach and I can help you in all different kinds of areas of your life, and I do in terms of helping my clients. But where we start is in your work. So if you are a professional woman who has skills in which to leverage, you're usually between the ages of 55 and 65, you want to be doing something different, maybe working less, maybe starting your own business, maybe concentrating more on a lifestyle, but still making some money, still making a contribution, still having a reason to get out of bed. You'd like a little bit of help in terms of starting to make decisions and then make a plan to achieve that, which is going to affect all of these other areas. I invite you to have a chat with me. I can't help everybody, but I do know that the women that I do help that reach out to me, their lives are changed forever. And starting with how they see themselves in the workplace and what they believe is possible for them. So if you'd like to have a short little clarity call conversation with me just to kind of test the waters a little bit, we can talk about what's going on for you, what's not working for you. I'll really listen to you, really hear what you're saying, offer you some advice, some coaching, if you will. And if I feel that I am the right person that can really help you to fix this problem, we will talk about what that looks like. So if you want to have a chat in terms of getting clarity around a catalyst for change with your job that's going to affect every other area, you can go to my calendar by going to debraven.com/apply. You can pick out a spot on my calendar there. Then you're going to be taken to just a little short application page just so you and I can get some clarity around your situation before we actually connect on the phone. So if you're struggling, if you feel like you're not engaged in life at the level that you want, you deserve to reach out to somebody and get the help that you need. We all need additional help in some way, shape, or form all throughout our life. And that's why there are people who are willing to listen to really determine whether or not you're going to get the value of working with a professional who can really help to fix this. So you can go to debraven.com/apply. And if you're not engaged in life, I invite you to reach out. Thanks for listening.